Starbucks now to go pick up my order. I got quite a order this morning. I'm gonna do my makeup at school. I have an exciting day today. First and foremost, hey y'all, I am Amber. Welcome back to my channel. Whether you're a first time visitor, returning viewer, subscriber, welcome. I'm happy to have you. All right, hey y'all, good morning. I am heading to the school. I have on my son is downright awesome shirt today, representing my Chromie homie. And I have a feeling that this week is going to be a good week. Next week is going to be a good week. We have student celebrations on Fridays. Parents can sign their kids out. So hopefully all of my parents will sign their students out. I'm going to highly encourage it. And we get our checklist today for our end of year closeout. So I'm looking forward to that. I pretty much already put things where they needed to be as far as the materials that came with the classroom that I'm in. So I don't know what else needs to be done, but we'll find out today. Stick along with me. This is going to be my end of the year vlog video. It's going to be separate from anything that I've done thus far. So if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that button down below. Make sure you turn on the notifications so you can get updated every single time I upload. And with that being said, welcome to a week in my life. Kind of like a week and a half in my life, because I'm just pretty much going to be vlogging what my days are looking like for the rest of the school year. And we'll probably do a short for it and call it a day. So we're kicking off our morning with some Starbucks. Here's my message. Happy Monday. Let's head to school. Good morning. On my way to school. 6 days of school left after today, and couldn't be more thrilled about it. We have our promotion ceremony on Friday. One of the grade level chairs had paid for all of the decoration and stuff up front, so we're just going to reimburse her for using her decorations for the ceremonies. And that's pretty much that on that. Time to head to school. I'm missing my baby already. I'm gonna have to stop by the leasing office on my way in because I need a second key fob, and we had to do another application and all of that for the key fob. They were supposed to get back to me yesterday. I didn't hear anything, so I'll be stopping by the office today to see like what's going on and why we can't be people of our word. Because if you tell me you're gonna message me, then I'm expecting you to message me. All right, hey y'all, so it is later in the day and I was only at school for like an hour today. I just had a full-blown meltdown, panic attack, inconsolable, just fed up. Wasn't any good to my students, wasn't any good to myself. So I made the executive decision to bring my tail back home. And my mother-in-law took my son to her house, and she's gonna bring him back later this afternoon just to allow me to rest. And I have done that for the most part. I finished reading Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan. 10 out of 10. Love it. Now I'm ready to read through Kennedy Ryan's backlog. But, I mean, got a lot of other stuff that I need to get through reading first. And then we'll go from there. So I have 4 books on my bed. I've already started reading Akatar, Quarter Thorns and Roses. I've been listening to the audiobook. So this is where I am as far as the audiobook. I'm about 37% of the way through, if I'm not mistaken. So far, so good. I can definitely see how this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I think it's done very creatively, and only because I am such a Disney fan and have done so much background research and like side stories with Serena Valentino's Villain series and the Twisted Tale series and all of that. Just being able to get the backstories and complete stories of what's happening in Beauty and the Beast allows me to appreciate Akatar so much more. So I've thoroughly been enjoying this ride. It's been pretty fun, and I'm looking forward to finishing it within the next few days or so, if I can help myself. Now, I need to do a book review through NetGalley. This book has already come out. I've had it for maybe about 2 weeks or so. I got it through Book of the Month, as you can see. And this is The Man Made of Smoke. And I believe this is about a man that ended up surviving a serial killer. And it just comes back later in life. It says the latest gripping serial killer thriller from the best-selling author Alex North. Yeah, Dan Garvey's life has been haunted by the crime he witnessed as a child, narrowly escaping an encounter with a notorious serial killer. He dedicated his life since to profiling criminals eager to seek justice for innocent victims. So when his father dies under suspicious circumstances, Dan revisits the small island community where he grew up, determined to uncover the truth about his death. And is it possible that the monster he remembers from his childhood nightmares has returned after all these years? So more than enough for me. I need to give NetGalley my review, so I am going to start reading this book. And hopefully I can get through a good chunk of it. I'm going to read full on for maybe about an hour or so. And then I want to keep doing some work around the apartment. I've been unpacking and I have been figuring out what books I want to leave here, what books I want to take to storage, and I just need to go through all of my books at some point and just make a determination on whether it's something that I want to keep or not. So there's that. And let me be an example to others that jobs will continue with or without your presence. Take care of you first. Make sure that you're good, because you can't pour from an empty cup. And I have really, really, really understood what that means over the last year or so. I will sit down and really just talk through my experience over the last year and my experience with education as a whole and working through burnout. That's my cue. We'll come back later. Stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. Had a lot going on with the flashes. Had to take them off. Got my Alani sherbet swirl. And I'm like the booktuber girlies today. Okay, got my little straw. Tastes like sherbet. I'm about to be on my way to school. I'm gonna call my mama in just a second, but I wanted to check in with y'all real quick before I do that, because that's me and her routine. We be on the phone in the mornings during my commute. Today is senior signing day, which basically means that all of the seniors across the district are going to be announcing what college they're going to, and or what career, trade, and or whether they're going to the military or not. So it's a really exciting day. Some of my students, my second graders, are actually going to be performing at the first round for senior signing day. Now, my former students that are graduating this year, I taught them twice. So they're the first grade level. They're one of two classes that I taught, once in 8th grade and once in 10th grade. These are also my COVID babies. So I actually taught them during COVID year. And I'm really proud of them. I have a really good relationship with most of them. I'm going to be gowning one next week, and I'll make sure to get the clip for that, because by the time y'all see it, she will have graduated. I'll make sure I get her permission and everything before I post her, obviously, because she's going to be going on my Instagram, on my YouTube. Like, I love this child. Like, when I have a girl in the future, I want my kid to be like her, because she's just an angel on earth. Anyway, I'm about to head to school, so we're going to be watching senior signing day with the students for the first half of the day. For the second half of the day, I'm actually going to be watching my former students do their ceremony, so I'm actually going to be watching for them. I'm glad not to have to be in the hoopla. I'm glad to not have to be responsible for transporting students from campus to the facility that they're having it, and just being responsible. Like, it's a lot. It's really overwhelming. It is sensory overload. So I'm happy to be doing it for my campus, but I've already let them know, like, hey, my babies are graduating, so even though they're not a part of the first part where our kids are going to be performing, we'll obviously be watching so we can support them, and I'm so excited. But I'm going to be busy when my former school is doing theirs, because a couple of them are going to my alma mater, and some of them are going to my husband's alma mater, and it's just exciting. It's so exciting. So that's what I have going on today. I'll probably get some clips of that. I will try to refrain from getting pictures of or clips of my second graders, just because the seniors, I don't care too much about. But, I mean, I do, but they're all right. They'll be grown. With that being said, let me get on the road. Let me call my mama. Let me check in with her, see what's going on and what's happening with her. And then I will check in with y'all later. Jonathan, calling. Yeah, Caleb. Good morning. 4 days of school left. I'm about to head to work. Looks like it's an 18-minute commute, so that's great. Not gonna take long at all. I honestly don't know what my kids are gonna be doing today because it's the last day. It's the last day of quote unquote instruction, but my instruction is already finished. They've already taken their assessment, so I don't know what we're finna be doing today. Squeeze the day. Just call mama. It's time to get on the road. All right, y'all. I just dropped my baby off with my mommy, and we're gonna attempt my first night away from him. I need to go home, shower, shave, wash my hair, and just get myself ready for tomorrow. I finished my presentation before I left home. I just need to add the videos of my principal and the video that I created for the kids in their memory, and then pretty much just go from there. So I'm not really in the mood to do too much talking. I'm overwhelmed with the amount of things that I still have left to do, and I've been really on top of things. I'll check in with y'all. If we being real honest, it'll probably be tomorrow. Hey y'all, good morning. I don't know if I did any talking yesterday. I know I took a clip from my promotion ceremony. It was a good time. The promotion ceremony went really well. It was about a 40-minute program. Parents had the last 20 minutes, you know, if they decided to take their child home. They had the last 20 minutes to eat cake, juice, cookies, just, you know, have themselves a good time. And out of our 30 kids, 29 came to the program. And out of the 29, 22 left. That was pretty good. We only had 7 students that stayed back. Now I am shopping for some outfits for Disney World for my baby boy. My husband and I are gonna go look in person as well, but I do want to, you know, obviously take ample outfits for my son because, you know, he tends to overheat, sweat through his clothes. If he, you know, has a blowout or an accident where he just like pees through his diapers or anything like that, I just want to make sure that we are prepared. I'm also going to go ahead and start packing my things because for the most part, I have everything that I need or most of what I need. There are a couple of things I decided I wanted to wait until I got to Orlando to buy, more specifically like Disney ears, but I am going to, when I pack in just a little bit, I'm going to see what else I need, make a list of what my son needs, make a list of what my husband needs, and make a list of what my niece needs. Now, my niece is, she has her own bag. I bought her luggage. I put a picture of it up. I got it on Amazon. If they still are selling it, I'll leave the link below. I'm not an Amazon affiliate. I don't make any money or commission or anything off of this. It's not a special link that gets me any kickback. None of that. But I will leave a link in case you're interested. I think I paid like $90 for it. And she loves it, so I'm happy with it. And my mom, I was just talking to my mom, and she was telling me she still needs a few more outfits. And, you know, I was looking at swimsuits, but I don't think she needs any swimsuits. So I know I'm dressing her for Princess Tiana, and I believe I bought that dress for her already, so she has that. I just need to get her Daisy Duck outfit, which I think I have in my Amazon cart. I'm gonna get her a little skirt, and then I'm gonna make her a shirt. I already have the DTF file that I'm gonna order through Etsy, and I might not even need the DTF. It's layered. Daisy Duck is pretty simple, so I can do the layering, actually. Save myself that time, effort, and energy, because my husband and I are going to the t-shirt shop next week, and we're going to press all of the shirts and just get everything done. So that's what I have going on this morning. I'm preparing for Disney. By the time you see this video, our trip should be coming up really, really soon, or we're on it. It just depends on how quickly I can get to editing, because I have a lot of batch filming that I am going to be doing, and I need to make a plan and a schedule and all of that. With that being said, I am going to keep doing what I'm doing, but it's not that interesting, I don't think. If that's something y'all would want to see in the future, me shopping and preparing for trips, cool. But otherwise, I'll see y'all later. Goodbye, buddy, old pal. Goodbye.
This doesn't fully like.
Hey, y'all. Good morning. I am on my way to one of my favorite places, Starbucks. My days are coming to an end of my Starbucks runs because I will be at home. So I'm gonna start experimenting with making coffee from home to save myself some coin. But in the meantime, in between time, this is a tight spot I got myself into. We're at school. My time for teaching is up for the day, so we are going to read Wild Love. Hey y'all, good morning. I am on my way to my old campus so I can gown one of my former students and celebrate with the rest of them. And I'm excited, so I need to get her gifts this week. Her graduation is on Sunday, and we'll be there. So I'll give her gifts then, and I'll let her know that today. I'm really excited. I've been to several of these ceremonies before and never actually participated in it. This is my 4th graduating class that I've taught. And I taught this class twice, once in 8th grade and once in 10th grade. So it was definitely unique because this was my COVID class that I spent the hybrid year teaching. So it's definitely an interesting dynamic. I'm excited about it. I'm almost there. It was raining, and we already know that people forget how to drive in the rain, either because they're too scary to drive or they drive as if there is no water on the road whatsoever, flying, weaving in and out of traffic, just causing chaos and confusion. But thankfully, I am close by. Hopefully, we'll make it safely. And then I need to drop my keys off at my old apartment on my way to work. And I already told them that I would be at work at 11. So hopefully they actually end the ceremony on time. I'm not going to stay and socialize really with the kids because I will see them on Sunday at their graduation. And like I said, I need to take care of some personal business before I need to make it to work. So I'm literally staying to gown my student, and I'm out. Good morning. On my way to Starbucks. Give me some coffee, and then I'm heading to school. I'm leaving not as early as I like to, but I'll still get to school pretty soon, and I still have enough time to take care of what I need to take care of. I just got myself a coffee and a Danish. I'll order myself some lunch today. we have lunch pretty early, so it's gonna probably have to be something breakfast related or something that can be delivered for after our quote-unquote lunchtime, which is more likely gonna be the scenario. Students get out at noon, so I'll probably order my lunch for 12:30, and that'll be that. I just have to turn in some things this morning to the front office and get 2 more signatures, and I'm good to go until we do our classroom walkthrough later today. So that's pretty much all I have going on. I am exhausted. My baby wanted to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and he thought it was time to strengthen his core muscles by kicking and doing all of the things. Wanted to smile and hug and cuddle and just wanted me to hold him all morning, which is my fault because I love on my baby as much as he want to be loved on, but I'm really, really tired. I plan on getting my hair done tomorrow, so I'll be filming my separate glow up video. That's going to be coming soon. I'm excited about it. I'm actually going to get my nails done at the nail shop, so that should be pretty interesting. I'm pulling up to Starbucks now, and I'll definitely pick y'all up to record the scenes and decorations for the classrooms. Coffee secured. I'm about to chug down half, call my mama for our morning commute chat, and then we'll go from there. See y'all when it's time to decorate the classrooms. Plot twist, nobody is here. And I left my badge at home. Hi. Good morning. 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 Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I ended up reading 4 books from a TBR, and then I'm actively reading one. I'm actively listening to Paula Carl. I'm like, my time is so good. I DNF one, and then I'm waiting for full to go through the library on another one. That's kind of where we're at. I also did swap one of the books out because I wasn't aware that there was like some controversy going on with just Hastings.